Hey, what's up, everyone? We are back with some Showdown Live. I was saying that I don't think I'd be able to get out one of these because I have some big projects I want to finish up before I really get into my work season. I had my first day back on the job today. But you know what? It's looking like it's not going to be able to get done in time, and I thought, what better way to just unwind and relax after work than playing a bit of Showdown. I was planning to play more Nat decks after getting to the top 500, but honestly, this Dragon Dance Tyranitar set kind of came to me the other day, and I thought it seemed like so much fun, and like, why not? And it seems to work better, I think, in overuse, because the speed tiers work out that the only things that outspeed it are Dragapult and Zeraora for this Dragon Dance that are like the main threats in the tier, of course. And of course, it's a fantastic wall to Dragapult, and I threw on a Choppleberry to help it wall the Zeraora. So I'm pretty excited about it, looking to see how it goes. The rest of the team is pretty rockily thrown together. We'll see how that works out. But first off, we're on my alt here, so a little bit low ladder, and we're going to see evidence of that with a crazy looking team from my opponent. I have no idea what to expect from this thing. I've got a lot of surprise sets in general. I think almost everything on this team has some sort of surprise that maybe the Ferrothorn's a little bit traditional. Even if it's a minor change like a Life Orb Fable, they're all got something going on. The question is who the rocker is, because I feel like my opponent does want to go for a rocker first. Does Drapion get rocks? I don't think so. That's the only truly problem matchup. I guess this one's not great either. But honestly, Dragapult seems good versus nearly everyone at lead, just because it can threaten to burn so sufficiently, you know? I'm gonna give it a shot. We do see Vitamin C. Does this thing get Stealth Rock? I'm dancing around it, but we gotta know. We gotta know what's it even called, Drapion. Does it get Stealth Rock? It's Toxic Spikes. Maybe that's what we can expect. But I do think a knockoff is more likely right now, so we'll get right out of there. And if we're gonna lose an item, I guess losing T-Tar's Choppleberry wouldn't be the worst, because Surf Fetched is OHKOing it no matter what, Choppler or not, and then there's no other fighting type on it. So yeah, I'm okay with losing this item. I will Dragon Dance because I don't think I'm threatened by it right now, and then I can threaten to kill after the fact. Ooh. Earthquake, that was surprising. But I think it gets us in range. Now I can rip off a big bad Stone Edge, kill that off. Now I'm looking like I'm in a good spot. Hold on. Surprise is their only option, I guess. I think First Impression kills, but honestly, I kind of want to hang on to this thing because it just does such a number on everything else. So if we're gonna see a First Impression, I like the odds of X-Drill seems okay. Stands up too. If they close combat, oh damn it! What superpower? They're not even in close combat. Okay, well, crazy play from my opponent. They would have lived something, but I'm shocked they didn't go for First Impression. I guess Clefable's as good as anything right here. Moonblast seems good. I don't want to overpredict slow in the ladder. Dual Blade's gonna come in. Take a hefty amount. I want to assume it's got. Oh, hold on. It doesn't have very much speed at all. My max speed on this build? Not even close. What a weird build. 176. I'm at 200. I should be faster than it. So I'm gonna rip off a Fire Blast. Faster. Nope. Next we'll probably see. I don't know. I don't know. Cramorant gonna get destroyed by this thing, but we're gonna take a lot of chip as a result thanks to its ability. Gulp Missile is gonna bring us down to what? 45? Oh no, it's only the Pikachu that does damage? I don't know how it works. I'm sure I don't know. This thing's faster, but I'm okay to sack it. I might even live. It's not even faster. Okay, great. And we take the win. It's that simple, folks. It's that simple. You make these kind of plays, like going Clefable and clicking buttons. Top tier plays. Okay. I like the looks of Sand Offense team, I guess. I like the looks of Dragapult so far. Okay, so we nailed the lead matchup. We see the Hippowdon. I don't know if they will respect me enough to stay in. I wonder if Meteor even kills without specs. I want a Will-O-Wisp to play it safe. It punishes them if they stay in anyways. They go for the greedy Stealth Rocks. This next Hex is going to be good. Even if they swap something like their Ferrothorn, they'll be taking good chip from the Hex attack. Maybe we'll see them go to something else. They go to Fable instead. completely shrugs it off. That's fine. We got the Hippowdon burned. We U-turn into, I guess, our own Exegol. We can take advantage of this sand. Does this thing revealed leftovers? It has, so it's not Magic Guard Life Orb like ours is. So we'll go to our Excadrill. My opponent seems pretty willing to swap so far. I'm going to identify them as a swapper, more of a stay-inner instead of a stay-inner. So I think this Rapid Spin makes more sense because I don't think they're staying in. Maybe going to a Ferrothorn here. I don't have a lot for Ferrothorn in general. We're going to see Rotom Heat come out. Here's my Rock Blast. Weird ability. I mean, if it hits 3 times, it only needs to hit 3 times to do as much damage as with Rock Slide. That was my justification. And it has a chance to hit twice more and be like this unbelievable nuke. Oh, come on, hit 3 times. 3 times. No! No! That's why you use Rock Slide. Oh, no. I thought it was so clever. I thought the odds are in my favor. At worst, it's 2 hits. And most of the time it's going to be doing 3 hits anyways. That's what I thought. Oh, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Let's see. If I get this T-Tar in, it's still not at the point where it can deal with Excadrill Sand Rush. It won't ever be at that point. That's unfortunate. Boy, I needed that little Excadrill. This is unfortunate. Tyranitar's gonna come. I wonder if this thing is gonna set up on me. I feel like it's gonna stay in. Maybe it'll go for a burn. Ooh, I don't know if I can afford a burn. It's faster than me no matter what. I don't know. But if I get up 3 boosts somehow, I think I'm faster than the Excadrill. Goes to Terrakion right away. We're not. Are we faster? 346. We're not faster. We definitely died to this. Oh, crap. I have to go Dragapult here on the superpower. They Swords Dance. Oh my gosh. There's no respect for us out here. I'll Will-O-Wisp. I should be faster. If this doesn't miss, we'll be okay. We'll be able to live 1 hit. Goes to Clefable. That's fine. I'll U-turn back out. I don't know what I'm U-turning to. Do we have Gyro Ball? No, we don't have Gyro Ball on the Ferrothorn. I guess my own Clefable works pretty well. I can go for a Moonblast for about 50% chip, I believe. Probably going to see a Wish here. Maybe a Wish pass. That's exactly what we see. Who's the most likely recipient? Doesn't matter. I think Moonblast kills something no matter what. Or it's going to teleport here is my point, actually. It's going to teleport here. So Moonblast this turn. I could make a double to my T-Tar. Reset that situation, but I don't want to risk a burn. Even a Toxic would not be ideal. Terrakion's going to come in and die. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The Wish will save it. I'm surprised it only did that much, but this next one should be safe. I don't think I died to a Stone Edge just yet. It's not banded. And they close combat instead. My opponent is truly inscrutable in their methods. Did so much, though. I guess a Stone Edge would have killed if that's the case. I don't want to do that math on that. But Excadrill should come out now. If that's the case, I will rock out and swap out. Swap out with my rocks out to Ferrothorn. Actually, I like Mandibuzz a little bit better. If it's Swords Dances, that would suck, but I have a Foul Play on the back for it. The Iron Head. Foul Play does seem good right now in general. It would kill the Rotom. It would not punish the Clefable. I'm going to Foul Play it. The only thing this wouldn't help is the Clefable, because it's doing not great damage to the Hippowdon, but it's doing decent chip to the 2 walls. It's killing the Rotom, namely. I don't want to give that thing a free swap in. This is a situation where I really wish I had the U-turn, of course, but we don't. Clefable's probably coming in here, but I'm not going to lose too much momentum if that happens. I've got a lot of comfortable swap-ins. Yep, that is the case. Excuse me. I think we'll go to Ferrothorn now. Maybe get us some hazards, finally. My opponent isn't really very affected by them, of course, but it's still just annoying at this point. I wonder who they're going to. I think I got a knockoff, so they can't get a free... They haven't revealed Teleport either. This is tough, because if my opponent goes for a hard switch to Rotom, like they did to the Terrakion earlier, then a Body Press or knockoff is way better. However, if they Teleport, then I'm getting nothing. I think I'll go for the knockoff, because even if they stay in, Fable without leftovers isn't so bad. Protect? Why? Scout the Gyro Ball? Why did they... I didn't expect that at all. They wish again. I'll knock off again. Same justification as last time. They know what I'm going for here, but this will prevent the Rotom from getting back up for free. If we take the Clefable's leftovers off, that's not so bad. It would... I'm tempted to even Leech Seed here, actually. No, knock off is better. Because if they do teleport, Leech Seed would be okay. They're going to hit Powdom. We're going to knock off. Are we going to see the Smooth Rock or the leftovers? The Rocky Helmet. All right. I guess they're going to go for their own hazards. I guess I'll Leech Seed. The Earthquake. While burnt against a max defense Ferrothorn. Truly next level revolutionary plays. I feel like they got to be swapping here. Or they could go for rocks. I wonder if I can get my Clefable in for free right now is the thing. I'll give it a shot. Rocks? Yep. We nail that. We even get a little bit of health back from the Leech Seed. I think a Fire Blast would be great right now. Does good damage to Powdon. It does not have much Spadef, of course. Smokes the Ferrothorn. Smokes a greedy Excadrill swap in. Not much versus the Clefable. And it should be enough to kill the Rotom. Alright, so we nail that. We get the Excadrill later. And then next we're going to see what? Now we just have a lot of defensive cores here. But my T-Tar is in good shape to win. Yeah, you know what? We've identified the threats. Peep that. We've identified threats. We have played smart. And now we are going to claim our kills, our wins. Brother, did you not just see the Fire Blast I unloaded? Come on, dude. I just cooked your Excadrill. Why are you giving me your Ferrothorn? I want that excellent content T-Tar sweep instead. I can't go to T-Tar here because it could recover. It's hurting my sweep here. This Clefable is gonna win no matter what. There's no reason for me to go to T-Tar, but I want to. I need to. Uh-oh. I'm on my Eagles alt without my Eagles. Boy. Magikarp, Life Orb, Clefable. True Threat, of course. This is as good a chance to swap to my T-Tar as ever, actually. But yeah, honestly, I feel like this thing slept on. There's a lot of things on this team that I kind of thought, this is kind of slept on, why not? Mandibuzz, I went for Toxic because I thought, you know, it gives it some better offensive pressure, lets it act a bit more as a, not an offensive pivot, I suppose, but just like a threatening force on the team. Let's see how much Stone Edge does. Probably a 2-hit KO, but I think we live a Moonblast. Wow, that did a lot. Awesome. We'll crunch on the Protect, and I think we get the T-Tar sweep to finish. We're at 14 minutes according to my recording, so I will play one more afterwards. You're dead. That's a GG. All on T-Tar's back. It came at the beginning, scared my opponent stiff, and then it came at the end to finish the game off. That's what we love to see from our T-Tars. T-Tar saved. My Elo saved. Corn just got a kill, right? Did like 50% last time I was using a banded T-Tar. We're going to see some HO in this game. I feel like we're seeing either one of these U-turners first or a greedy Shell Smashed open or one of these. And that's a lot of possibilities, of course, so I wonder if I've got anything to cover all three. I wonder if I've got anything to cover all three. T-Tar, to be honest, not the worst. Great matchup here. Fire Blast for this. It might have High Jump Kick, but if it's Sucker Punch and Power Ball like most are, then I completely wall it and get up a free setup. And then if it's Cloyster, then I should get a free Stone Edge. I really like this lead, actually. And then we start blasting. Oh, they are the greedy type. Okay, I think a Stone Edge makes a lot of sense right now. Please don't miss. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't miss. Don't miss. Oh, it's White Herb, so it might be able to die. Woo! Let's go. Okay, I was worried if it would be Focus Sash. That could have been problematic. And then, of course, we see... No! Then there we get the miss. We see Ferrothorn next. I bet you're staying in. You got your leaf seed up. I bet you're staying in. Man, I don't care. This TYRANITAR has already done an amazing job. It could die right now to do a gyro ball, and I don't care. Probably won't be enough to Oko. I have very little investment on this thing. Oh, we see Pex come in. Man, can you imagine if I Dragon Dance like on that Protect and on this switch? I would have been an absolute god. Extra Drill makes sense, but I think a Scald is coming. Wouldn't mind just getting up some hazards, to be honest. But I would invite in the... Hold on, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Ferrothorn on the Toxic. Interesting. And then they are going to want to go to their Cinderace. And I'm going to go to my TYRANITAR on the double. What? It's child's play. It's child's play. No! No! Why? No! Why? I didn't know. Oh. Such an unfortunate live. First the Rock Blast with his last Extra Drill. Now this. Oh. Now we're going to see Ferrothorn come out. Probably a Leech Seed. So I think I'll go to McFable on that swap. And then they won't anticipate the Life Orb like most don't. Fairly. And then I'll kill it with a Fire Blast. That's what I'm anticipating at this point. They go to Zeraora. I should be faster, man. They must not know about the Sand Rush. Okay, so we're collecting some free wins. That's I'd love to see. The second road to the top 500. Toxapex comes in. But why? You got a whole Ferrothorn with Leech Seed there, man. Maybe they're afraid of me setting up. Just want to like keep up momentum. Okay, no, they're gonna go to Ferrothorn anyways. I'll go to Clefable again just because I don't take any Leech Seed chip here. They go for oh, okay. Fire Blast, that's that dead. Clefable just wins. Dragapult has nothing that can kill me unless it's Steel Wing Might. Steel Wing Might. Nope. Okay. So we take that, and the Thunderbolt is going to seal the game versus old Pex. That's 18 minutes. These games are going so quick. I wanted to keep it a little bit short, but what the hell? Don't Baneful Bunker here, man. You lose. Don't. When you forestall the inevitable, folks. Okay, they do the respectable move. I'll do one more. I wanted to be a quick after work live, but you know what? What can I say? I'm relaxed. We're moving, we're grooving. Well, after that went so well last time, TYRANITAR looks like a good lead there. I like it versus Clefable. Do not like it versus this at all, and it's one of these two is the rocker. That's a pretty hard decision. If the Extra Drill's the rocker, I wouldn't be surprised if they lead with it. But TYRANITAR's also great versus the Rotom Heat. I could get off a cheeky Fire Blast for maybe 50% on the Corviknight, and I completely roll the Dragapult. So maybe I'm looking for a good reason to do it, but I'm going to do it. We get Cloyster again. What can I say, folks? Please set up on me. Please set up on me. I would love you to set up on me. Click that Shell Smash. You can't kill me without it. You can't kill me with it because you'll be dead from the Stone Edge unless it misses. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Woo! You know what? I like TYRANITAR just because it's such a no bullshit mod, and my opponent doesn't even hesitate, doesn't even blink, and it just goes straight to the Extra Drill. Don't Swords Dance, don't do it to me. Brick Break. I could have stayed in with my Tropical Berry and smoked this thing too. I want a U-turn. Why do I have stupid Toxic on this thing? I want a U-turn. Fable? No, Rotom Heat comes out. Extra Drill is such a risky choice. I like Dragapult here actually. It's kind of a good mid ground. It's a good mid ground. It covers the electric type. I don't worry about a Wisp. It covers the Overheat if that was possible. It doesn't cover the Paralyze because that's a really devastating Paralyze. I take it back. I'll U-turn on the Clef. Please don't get full parried. Okay, that works out. My own extra drill seems pretty automatic here. This would be a great chance to Swords Dance if I had it. In case this isn't anything too scary, I would absolutely anticipate a swap out here. Probably to the Corviknight. So I'm going to make a double to my... Ferrothorn, I could get up hazards. Clefable, I could threaten a Fire Blast. I got enough speed to be faster than it to rip off that Fire Blast too. And my opponent shouldn't be expecting it. I think Ferrothorn is a slightly better, more optimal play, but we're going to go for Clefable. They do go Corviknight. I guessed that correctly. I wonder which of these I should click. Risk / reward. Well, you know, forget risk / reward, and the off chance to go to Excadrill is Fire Blast. Makes a lot of sense. My opponent probably thinks I just made a really bad double here. And yeah, and they're going to stay in for the U-turn. Iron Defense. Interesting. I think I'm free to go for it. Thunderbolt now, which has no chance of missing. And this time, there's no way to go to Excadrill on this one. So Thunderbolt seems pretty safe here. Go to Clefable. I will go to my Excadrill on a Wish, on a Moonblast. I don't know, but I like the option regardless. Yeah. Team's going well so far. I'm sure if we were higher ladder, there'd be a lot more riskiness to it. I'm going to double the Clefable again. I don't want that Corviknight setting up for free on me. I can even go to my TYRANITAR and threaten to set up on my own, but if it's Iron Defense, I feel like a Body Press is in the books. Maybe I'll go to a Ferrothorn and go for a Leech Seed, actually. I think I like that a little bit better. Because if I could keep resetting the situation with Clefable and not gain too much, whereas if I get hazards up, it at least puts a timer on the whole affair. Oh, terrible double. Never mind. This is exactly what can go wrong. You know what? Do what you want. You can't Volt Switch on my Dragapult. You probably can't kill it. I think I'll go for a Meteor here. Just take my chip. It's pretty much the only way this thing can be useless with status is paralyzed. Any other status I can do, like the Toxic, it's not staying in long enough to take a lot of damage from the residual effects. Burns, it's special. I don't care. I guess Sleep is pretty devastating, so is Freeze. But of the main three, Paralyze is the only one I'm really sweating. And of course that Discharge hits us. But Discharge is a great move. You know, it's the same as Scald. It's that 30% chance. That's very significant, you know? That's the same as a Flinch from an Iron Head, what have you. Not to be slept on. It's a good set. I often use Discharge on Rotom-Mow, just because that way you get like a lot of great setup opportunities. We're going to Discharge. We're going to get the full para. Kind of blows. Is it even a roll to live? It's not. I can go to Excadrill on the Discharge, and then TYRANITAR on the Fire Blast. I could have just sacked the Dragapult there, but I might as well keep it around. I could maybe burn the Corviknight in the future. I think that still cuts the effects of a Body Press. It's not doing too much. I don't know. Just having a sack. If I get this play right with TYRANITAR next, then it's a no-brainer. Even with 0 defensive EV investments, it should still shrug off this overheat just with the Sandstream boost to the special defense. Not quite shrugging it off. Never mind. I stand corrected. This is Mold Breaker, so I can't really see a good reason not to Dragon Dance. They Discharge. Do they get it twice? They don't. Okay, so Stone Edge claims a life. I wonder if we'll see Corviknight now. We do. Fire Blast probably not doing enough to outbeat the Roost, but we'll see. No, not quite. They Body Press though. Troupple, does it do it? No. But you know what? We got the Corviknight down nice and low. It's probably in range of an Excadrill kill. That's actually really close. No, I think I have to go Fable here and rip Fire Blast. If they Roost here. Oh, you don't say. I'm going to go for a Rock Blast. No way this thing is killing. I think if I get a 5 hit before my opponent can Roost, then I'll look like a genius. Oh, we get a crit! Yes! Okay, the RNG gods favor us. But honestly, a 3 hit would have even done it. So we look like an absolute genius. Do I need this Excadrill? Do I have any other options to beat Clefable? Sure, it get messy real quick though. I'm just thinking like I don't want my opponent Dragon Dancing here. That would be a lose con. I've got a full defense Ferrothorn. So if they Dragon Dance, it's not the end of the world. I'll go to Dragapult here. It's a good sack if it's a special Dragapult. Oh, it's the same set as me, it looks like. Interesting. Very interesting. Are they leftovers though? Okay, they are. So they're the exact same set as me. Makes sense. I think actually Mandibuzz makes a lot of sense here. Or just Ferrothorn with a knockoff. Probably makes a bit more sense, sure. I don't have a lot of tools here. I've got an answer for each of my opponent's 3 Pokemon, but nothing that's like a surefire win at this point. Okay, so we're getting rid of the leftovers. This thing's not really like a devastating. How much is this gonna do? Don't lost Spadef. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it gets the roll too. Oh, jeez. I was gonna say I have no sort of surefire win con. I've just got a couple of like decent answers. Boy. I feel like I'm inviting in this Clefable completely for free right now. This is such a tough turn because if I foul play on the Clefable, it probably gets a free Wish Off and can get some momentum back with its Teleport. If I doubled Excadrill on like a Will-O-Wisp here, then I'm in such trouble. I'm going with my gut though. I'm going with my gut. I'll go to Excadrill. No! Ah! Now we are in trouble. This Mandibuzz is so critical too. Okay, I'll go to Clefable. It'll shrug off the Hex. Moonblast. This guy wants to stay in. But he's not staying in this time. There's no way they're staying in this time. Are they the type to go to their Excadrill here? This is another really tough turn. There's no way they're staying in right now to Hex. There's no way. The question is which of their 2 they go to. Have I nuked anything with this Clefable yet? Have I instilled the fear of God, nay, the goddess of OU in my opponent yet? I think I've revealed my Life Orb set. Just going with my gut. And they should fear that and go to Clefable. I think that's the correct play. I don't know if they'll do it. If they stay in Hex, I'll the U-turn. Okay, that was a good play. Maybe I should have anticipated that. Now they can get the correct play on me. Who knows if this thing is max speed, but I sure don't want to risk it. This is a good game. This is a good game. Whoa. Sorry, I dropped the thing there. Yeah, this is a good game. I have no idea how this is going to pan out. I'll foul play here. They Iron Head. How much are we going to do? They don't flinch us, thank God. If I get flinched here, I lose. I think Roost is safe in case they go to their Clefable. They crit me. I lose. Shoot. You know what that was? I had to survive 2 Iron Heads to win. That's a bit rough. That was well played to my opponent. That was a good game. It seems like I have this trend of like having so many wins in a row and alive, and then the last game is like this long, torrid, rough L. But hey, you know what? I'm happy to admit that was a good game. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. I'm still working on cranking out that team building guide. It's just those are real tricky to edit. But expect at least episode 2 soon, and I'm going to upload that interview on Monday. So lots of content coming down the pipe. Just because I'm working, don't worry. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop making content. But yeah, stay tuned to that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.